This is a collector on the corner. I'm here today with a 66 Chevrolet. It's kind of that car them guys had on the Ufer song, Rusty Chevrolet. It ain't got nothing on this one. This one's got the rust. It's got so much rust
Yes.
that you can't put this bracket on for the radiator.
Why?
Hold the radiator. See, you put that on the radiator.
Uh-huh.
Look how far that front support has rusted and sunk down.
Well.
There's a top strap holding the radiator in the top.
Well.
It's got the fender flat.
That's music.
Rusted out inner fenders. Rusted out over here. Got the same thing. See?
That's music.
Bottom cab corner's gone. You can look inside here.
Listen to that music. Still got beautiful music going. I'm coming. I'm looking. This is a beautiful 66 Chevrolet pickup truck. Look, Randall's run into something.
It does have a good title.
Oh, that's worth bunches and gobs.
Do Freddie Flintstone through the floor. Ooh. Somebody's caved in the rocker pretty good.
No, you'd have to move.
For some reason, it's got a light for the oil pressure gauge, but it's got a mechanical temperature gauge, a mechanical amp meter for generator, but it's got idiot light for oil gauge. Still got the keys in it.
I noticed that.
But anyway,
look at that. Air-conditioned floorboards.
I've been kind of
when you're
staging
super
this
hot.
a little bit.
Okay, you're staging what?
Well, I found some old rims and cleaned them up and got
look
them
at
to hold
tires.
Fairly new radial tires and tubeless with new valve cores in it. The wheels turn.
Wow. Oh, it's just 10s. Oh, boy. Here. We love 66 Chevrolet pickups.
This hasn't run in, I know, 10 years. I brought it in here and backed it up right here and with the wrecker and dropped it, and I got it running. And over the years, the fuel pump and the carburetor has disappeared off of it, got put on something else. Somebody's converted it over to a dual master cylinder, too. It's got brakes. But anyway.
That way, first brakes don't
newer
stop you, the second one's.
This is newer 256. Wow. See, it's got that sealed, that extra hose that goes bottom air cleaner for the sealed PCV. It's not vented to open air. And I had this engine running 10 years ago, and it would run pretty good. I changed the oil in it when I brought it in. It had a naphtha oil filter.
What'd you change the oil into?
Yeah, no, naphtha oil filter on it. And I changed the oil and put Rotella oil in it.
Sorry, people, I couldn't help myself.
Then run it a little bit. And the bottom radiator hose has disappeared off of it, so there's no water in
that top radiator hose looks pitiful.
But I'm sure there's still antifreeze in the block because it had antifreeze in it when I got it. But what I'm going to do today, I've started out with a known good carburetor.
A known good carburetor.
That's not some old carburetor just sitting around clogged up. I know that's a good carburetor.
You're a good carburetor.
Yep. And I pulled all the plugs out.
Yes, sir.
And tried to give it every chance it can to be.
Oh my gosh, you're almost out.
I sprayed a little WD-40 in all the spark plug holes. And I wired it up where I can work on it from under the hood.
Yeah.
On these Chevrolets, if you'll go down to that starter, there's a purple wire. There'll always be a purple wire going over the crank side of the starter. And you hook on that purple wire, and you can bump it over the battery like this and crank it over from under the hood. And there's supposed to be a yellow wire go from here over to the coil to give it full 12 volts when it's cranking, which we ain't got that. And this wire here is supposed to be a resistor wire, but I'm sure that's copper wire, and I latched onto it right there, just tapped into it. But that's copper wire. So I think somebody's changed that resistor wire out. So I ain't too sure about the points. But I got a brand new set of points and condenser in this here can. And I pulled the plugs out of it. And they look kind of sooty, like it was running rich. Got a brand new set of plugs in that can right there.
Okay.
So I had that WD-40 in there. And I'm about ready to see if it'll
Come
crank over.
on.
The inside of this cable's a little bit
Oh, dear.
corroded. I done cleaned that other one up a whole bunch. It looks kind of weird. I had to put some longer bolts in there and this and that to make it work. But anyway, I want to blow that WD-40 out of that cylinder.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I'm good.
I know. I just said, uh-oh.
Something fell. Tool or something. We'll find it or not. Anyway, you can get around here and get the front look when you watch it spew that stuff out the cylinder. Right through here, Debbie.
Oh, right through here? Okay.
You're not.
No.
But it's cranking over plenty fast.
I don't
Okay.
see
The
no.
second thing we're going to do
But I smelled it.
is we're going to see if we got spark.
Okay.
We don't know whether we got spark or not. I see people do first start videos and spraying ether and stuff and starting stuff up dry. It just makes me cringe.
Why? Why does it make you cringe?
I mean, you want to give that old motor engine every chance it gets to be good. Okay. I've got it hooked up here and it's hot water directly to the coil.
Okay.
So if the punch is doing anything, we should get some spark. Hopefully we will. Nope. I don't see no spark.
No, I don't see doodly.
So, time to turn the light on.
No. Oh, dear.
And find my screwdriver. Just while I unhook that wire going that coil.
I can go get a sparkler if you want some sparks.
What?
I can go get a sparkler if you want some sparks.
Oh, sparkler?
Yes.
4th of July sparkler?
Yes.
I could file them points.
And?
But I've got a brand new set.
That's right. Why file when you got new?
I go to auctions, I buy stuff and put it up on the shelf. Then a lot of times I never use none of it. And then sometimes I say, I remember, but it was a brand new set of Chevrolet points. Still in the package. So I went and got them this morning. And the condenser.
Wow.
If you want to, Debbie, you can pause this till I get these points in here.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll pause you for a few minutes, y'all.